Welcome to Proudly Said, bold voices and real stories. I'm John Hyland, Scouse, queer, and still trying to make sense of it all. This space is for the stuff we don't always say out loud, but probably should. Let's get into it.
It's 5 p.m. We're in the Everyman on the toppest floor.
They made me walk all the way up the stairs. Didn't even offer me a lift.
I'm here in the Everyman prior to my next guest's, what can I say, cabaret show?
Cabaret chat show.
Cabaret chat show. So I'm here with the fabulous Nana Funk, which if you are in Liverpool, you must know Nana Funk. Like I've seen you in Albert Schloss a good few times doing the Kunst Cabaret, which I love saying out loud.
Very rude.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. A bit sweaty after all those stairs.
Yeah, they shouldn't be letting a lovely Nana walking up the stairs. They should be offered a lift.
Or a backy.
So just let's get straight off there. Nana Funk.
Yes.
Where did Nana Funk come from?
Well, a good few years ago, I did a burlesque course with the fabulous Gina Sterling, as she is now, used to be Mimi Amor. And we had to do a performance at the end. And I knew that I wanted it to be something funny.
Hopefully.
Not necessarily sexy. But I was trying to find a song.
Okay.
I originally was going to do something to the Black Beauty theme tune.
Trying to visualise that.
Yeah. Which still makes me laugh, and it's still in there. It's still in there. But instead I was listening to my iPod and Groove Armada, Shake Your Ass came on.
Slightly different vibes.
Just a bit. But there's a bit in it where she goes, I'm Grandma Funk.
And there she was born.
And Grandma doesn't fit on my bra, but Nana did. And still does.
And that's where it came from. Just what fits on the bra.
Yes. And the funk is on my pants.
So how would you describe Nana Funk's character?
Blimey.
That's those questions, innit?
Blimey.
Because again, like I say, I've seen you on stage and I don't know how I'd put that into words. Just a bit of fun.
Yeah, fun, cheeky,
Yeah.
loud, and part of it is, as I've discovered over the years, is being able to shout about things that I think are important and making people listen without realising that I'm preaching at them.
That's a talent.
I know, it's great.
So if you like got it in the bag now, like I am telling you things that you should be doing and you're not going to get reformy on me.
But I think so. So I get people laughing and then all of a sudden they're like, oh.
Recycle, environments. Watch what brands you use.
Well, I do actually have a song that's called Recycle. I got commissioned by an NHS foundation this
fabulous.
year to write a song about recycling because people don't take it seriously. And so the person who commissioned me went, if we put it in a song and make it funny, people might actually listen.
Yeah.
So it's on my my website.
An NHS trust. That's so random.
I know, and I went down to the hospital. I went to 2 hospitals. Lights are going off where we are. I think we're going to be shut in.
That was random.
We'll just go on the stage if we're shut in. Let's do our own panto. We might be here for hours. But yeah, no, I went to 2 hospitals and I filmed a video to the song.
Right.
And then I also performed it at a conference for them.
Oh, lovely.
And it was great. I don't know if it's worked. I don't know if people do recycle, but it's there.
So is that something that you've always done, like that, shall we say, subliminal education as part of the act? Or is it just something that's come over because the world's a bit of a shit show at the minute, let's be honest?
I think I didn't realise that I had things to say until things popped out my gob.
Best way.
But I think part of it is because, especially in the burlesque world and cabaret world, I'm a bit older than a lot of people. And I realised very early on that people who were a bit older looked at me differently in you're normal kind of way.
Okay.
Like a normal size. So there'd be lots of very beautiful, slim youngsters. And then I kind of roll out with my bingo wings and stuff. But it was, and then I started to think, actually, because I'm a bit older than some people, And then I started to get angry about it, mainly adverts.
Okay.
Adverts. And then I started to make songs about it, and people started to go, we like that.
Yeah, I get that. I enjoy
We
it.
agree.
Yeah.
And then it just,
Became the act.
yeah, pretty much.
So what got you into that burlesque cabaret scene? Because I'm going to keep slapping you every time I say I'm a little bit older, because you're as young as you feel.
Oh, I know.
And I've seen, as I say, I've seen you on stage, and I
Yes.
think you could turn out some of the younger ones, to be honest with you. So what got you into that world?
Well, I've always been an actor, jobbing actor for many, many years. And then a lot of what I've done has been musical theatre and children's and comedy. And then I just started, I can't even remember how I fell into.
I love that. Nothing better than falling in.
Yeah, I think I fell into cabaret because I started to realise I wanted to make stuff myself. But then the burlesque literally was, Gina went, I'm doing a course, do you want to do it? And I was like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
How long ago was that, if you don't mind me asking?
I think it was 13 years ago. I know. I had very different hair. Hadn't quite found me do.
Sorry, that's tickled me, because I'm just visualising them all like long-winded Nana Funk.
Oh no, it were bland.
Oh, you hadn't quite
No,
something from like Smithies.
it wasn't an updo. Let's put it that way. It was just, yeah.
So you say burlesque. I'm thinking
Yes.
burlesque,
Yes,
that kind of saucy burlesque.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
yes,
As part of the Nana Funk act.
yes,
Yes. Yes. Just yes. Yes.
yes.
Yes. Yes. So when you think about your act, sometimes you say sometimes it just comes out your gob. Sure, there's a little bit of preparation sometimes.
Oh, no, there is preparation. Also, I'm a trained improviser, so
even better.
that is kind of not knowing what's going to come out the
Yes.
gob.
But then rolling with it.
Yes,
Which I suppose is sometimes why you host a lot,
yes,
because you can just roll with it.
yeah.
Do you get hecklers?
I do. To be honest, I swear I've just jinxed it. Answer, touch wood. I've never had a heckle that I haven't been able to.
Respond.
They're normally lovely,
Yeah.
to be fair. I've never had to actually swear at anyone,
Oh.
but I will.
I think you should, just to see their reaction. Like it's like a typical nan, innit? Like, oh, shut up, you little so-and-so. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, I've done hosting, not as Nana, that has been heckled, but not. I don't know. I think cabaret, they're not as.
No, they're not. Unless you're
Happen.
telling them to shout at
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Come on, what we feeling?
Yeah.
All that kind of
Yeah.
jive.
But I do a thing called Ask Nana,
Okay.
which I will be doing on Saturday. And basically I get the audience to write down questions,
Okay.
and then they put them in my little box, and then I
Watch yourself.
pull some out of my box, and I sing the answers.
Okay, just a
with-
cappella to
with,
a random tune.
a ukulele.
I love it.
I also have an accordion
You play yourself.
that I've used once. I used it when I did this. I got gifted it by someone who bought it and realised that they
Couldn't
didn't know
do
how
it.
to play it either. So at the Eurovision, I did do one. Ask Nana, and I was going to do it on Saturday, but I've realised I haven't played it since then.
Maybe you should on purpose.
I know it's dead heavy though, and I can't be bothered carrying it.
So what kind of questions do you get?
It's amazing. And part of getting people to write down the questions is so I can, I can take out ones that if they're a dickhead,
Yeah.
and you do get them.
And you make a joke about, oh, what the...
Yeah.
I
So
love
there's
that.
ones where I go, I'm not reading that one. There's ones where I say I can't read them. But one of my favourite ones, literally, was, do you like my glass eye?
Did you like, where are you?
This is why I get audience to write them down, because why I would never have thought of that, ever.
Please tell me you got the person up on stage.
No. But I often don't remember what I sing as an answer, but I do remember I sang, can I lick it, can I flick it? But, do you know what I've realised?
Go on.
I actually have some in my bag from the last show. Shall I
Oh my
open
God,
one?
yes, please do. This will be a musical interlude.
I won't sing it. I'll just read out.
Be like Benny Hill.
I've got a bag that I had with me for
Mary
my
Poppins
last show that was in Prague 2 weeks ago.
Oh, lovely.
And these are some of the questions.
Oh my God.
So let's
It's
see.
a live Ask Nana.
What's your most embarrassing moment?
Oh, that's a bit boring.
Yeah, so I would sing a song
How about you,
about that.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So that's the kind of thing I guess.
What's the most embarrassing? Yeah, because people are looking for like a joke.
I'm going to do another.
Yeah, I want to see some random shit.
Was it a little smiley face? Yorkshire pudding with every roast dinner. Yes or no? And that one would get a resounding yes.
End of.
Exactly.
Yours.
Yeah.
See, I like that kind of show though, because it's not the same show every time you do
Exactly.
it. It's different, so people then want to come back. Oh, what's she going to say this time?
Exactly.
Oh, you're smart, you.
I know.
So we're filming in the 1st December, which is depressing as hell. It's my birthday week today.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. But by the time this goes out, we'll have your show at the Everyman will have happened. But you are about to do a show with the lovely Dross.
Yes.
And who's the drag performer from
Blue
Birmingham?
Romantic.
Blue Romantic.
Yes.
So when you do these kind of shows where you are like the MC and it's your show, so Nana Funk and friends, shall we say?
Yes.
What's the process to go? Okay, these are the people I want to work with.
Very much. So this is the 4th one completely that I've done. I did my first one in the Unity Theatre, and I had Samoya Kadar, who is an artist.
Mm-hmm.
I had Floyd. Floyd, I've just forgot your name, and it's not because I've literally brain fog.
It's Nana.
Floyd, the lovely Floyd, who was another performer. I had Phila Crack when Phila was performing, and I had Diva Hollywood doing whip cracking. And I basically was like, what would an audience like to see? And who do I like?
Yeah, who do you want to work with?
Basically. So the first one here was at Christmas, and I had the amazing Ethna Brown.
Yes.
And Gillian Hardy.
Oh, I love Gillian. I love Ethna as well, to be fair.
Exactly. And that one was, who do I want to sing with?
Well, yeah.
And I kind of look at who I know. So far, there have been people I know. But what I'm hoping is, at some point, Legato Chocolat is on my list.
Oh, wow.
I did message them.
Did you get a response?
No. And annoyingly, they're performing in the Unity next Saturday, and I can't go.
Really?
No.
Because they're usually like a real, they're usually a Homotopia staple, aren't they? Oh, man.
And I can't go because I've got a choir gig. But if it's meant to be, it will be. So, yeah, so I basically look at people or pick people, 1, who I want to perform with, 2, who I know the audience will enjoy, that they're interested in, and 3, they're not dickheads.
Well, that's important, that they're not dickheads. And to be fair, knowing Dross myself as well, is like we're talking about being conscientious of the message. Dross is very much the message.
Very much so. And she gave me her song choices today.
Okay.
And one of them is very much a message.
Okay.
I replied with love.
You replied with love.
Love.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. So, so what can people expect from those type of shows? I mean, you've just described 4 very different types of shows. But when you mention it's like a bit of a chat show as well.
So these ones have a format. So they start off mainly about me.
Why not? It's your name at the top of the bill.
But I'll do a couple of songs. Then I have... It's been described as Wogan. If Wogan had questionable hips. I can't even say questionable. So there'll be a bit of a turn from me. Then I'll have the guest and they do a song. They won't always be singers, but they have been so far.
Crackers. I'm like, oh.
I know.
Oh.
I know. That was amazing. Then we have a chat.
Okay.
15-minute chat, 10, 15-minute, where for ones that I haven't interviewed before, we start with origin story.
Yeah.
And so we introduce the audience to them, but then delve kind of not deep as in what's your worst fears, but like Ethna had amazing stories.
Imagine.
So it is kind of like what you want to tell us. I had Tony Blaney, cabaret singer, and he was worked on the cruise ships. So he had loads of stories. Gillian Hardy, loads. So yeah, so we have a chat. I do a bit of Ask Nana. But then I do a duet with each turn.
So that's what. Please tell me that's prepped.
Oh, that is prepped. Yes. No,
I
that
would
is,
love
yeah.
that to be. Let's just see what song we're
Well,
playing.
no, one of the ones that I do want to get is one of my guests that I would very much like to have, and I don't know if she'll be free. She's waiting to tell me, I think, if she's going to be in Australia for next year. I know her through improvisation, and one of the other guests is a musician.
Okay.
And part of our duet is I would like us to do an improvised song.
Oh.
Because me and the guest we've worked a lot doing
I've done
improv.
that before,
Yes.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
I know.
It'd be a case of like, audience, give me a subject.
Yes.
Give me a Okay, when that happens, I'm getting tickets to that.
No, I know. That's my happy place is doing improv singing.
How? How'd you get into that?
I didn't
My
know I
worst
could.
nightmare.
Well, I didn't know I could do it, and then it just pops out me gob.
Simple as. I did drama when I was a kid, and like improv was my worst thing.
But it's
Batting off the other person, especially if it's a duo.
very much so. And the thing about improv that I get quite evangelical
Okay.
about is improv is about supporting people, and it's not about being the funniest.
Yes.
And the whole thing is making your partner look good on stage.
The whole point of the scene.
Yeah.
Not, yeah. I get you. So just conscious of this is an LGBTQ plus podcast.
Yes.
And I would, from what I've seen at Kunst's Cabaret, and of course, very much dross and drag performers, why do you think it's important to platform LGBTQ plus creatives and that kind of thing? So I would class you as one of those allies.
Very much.
Yeah.
Very, very much. And always have been. I mean, just keeping, especially because the world is such a pile of rubbish.
Yeah.
At the minute. And just showing that it's normal.
Normal.
Yeah. Well, yeah, normal.
What do you mean? I see this walking around St. John's all the time.
But yeah, I don't know. It is just the platforming amazing creativeness is a no-brainer, really. And just, showing the world that, not normal. That's probably the wrong word.
Who wants to be normal?
I know, never, even if I tried.
That's why I'm covered in Alice in Wonderland tattoos. We're all mad around here.
But yeah, it's just, and I'm so privileged to get to work with so many amazing performers. And I do feel it's a privilege to be seen as an ally, because I very much am, and hope that I can be a conduit to those people who haven't experienced that LGBT plus and to come and see me and then have their eyes opened.
I find that there's a crossover with your audiences in that respect.
Very much so. Yeah, very much so.
So what would you class as your demographic?
Oh, bloody hell.
Sorry, I'm not usually this like broadcast interviewer type person. This is usually a chat.
It's quite hard because I have my lovely gay family.
Yeah.
I also have the older family.
Yeah.
Who a lot of the stuff I've written a musical play, and I have written a lot of songs about challenging ageism.
Right.
So after those shows, I get groups of usually older women who just grab me.
Yeah.
But also the cabaret that I did a couple of weeks ago, it was all young pups. They were all like in their 20s.
Where was that?
At Prague.
Oh, Prague.
My international, setting.
I mean, that's something to shout about, yeah. International artists, get that on your posters.
I know. But then also, I also do family friendly. And kids love me hair.
Well, it's Nana.
Exactly.
Bit of blue.
So a bit of blue. But yeah, so for the Arts Council,
very PG.
Well, they don't like you to say it's for everyone, so I say it's over 60s.
Okay, fair. And then that kind of makes sense with the whole, yes, I'm speaking to my people.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, because they don't like it if you go everyone.
Well, yes,
even though it is.
I'm not funding you then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm aware. But I love that though, because it's like, I feel like right now the arts are like just under attack. There's no money anywhere. That's why the Arts Council is so specific.
Yep.
So the fact that you have a platform, as in the Nana Funk, I'm just calling it Nana Funk and Friends. I don't think that's what you've
Oh,
called.
that's fine.
That's what I mean. And it's like you're doing that. So yeah, kudos to you, especially within the LGBT community, because when you look at the nighttime economy,
Yeah.
and there's no spaces.
Yeah.
No
very much
spaces
so.
to perform. So you're bringing people into spaces not necessarily that they would normally come into.
Hopefully, yes.
That's what we love about it.
Yeah.
And is that always like, was that the aim when you said that I'm going to start producing these shows? Not necessarily the aim for bringing people in, but like, you know, I want people to see artists that they wouldn't necessarily
I
see.
think so, yes. And I think, excuse me, frog. I think because I do like a very broad spectrum of artists, and as I said, I'm very privileged to have worked with a lot.
Yep.
So it's gorgeous to be able to go, you need to be seen.
Yes.
Come and be seen.
And do it.
Yeah.
So let's do it now. So like we're in 2026, which is even more. Bleh.
Or nearly in 2026.
Well, by the
not
time this
quite.
goes out, it will be.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's why I've got to look at things. It's like, yeah, it is right now when you're listening to this. It is.
It is.
What's your process when you are like looking to create new productions, shall we say, and what have you got coming up?
It's usually what is in my brain at the time.
Best way to do it, I suppose.
So the show that I did in Prague is called An Evening with Nana Funk.
Mm-hmm.
That is a straight cabaret. And that came from a research and development
I would love an R&D.
project where I did the project, and then the ending of the project, I went, that isn't what I want for the
Right.
project. However, there's a show in that.
Yes.
So I got that show. The project was my Tough Old Bird musical theatre
Okay.
show. So that got, I made that again, thanks to the Arts Council. I know I jest, they have actually paid me to make shows. So I love you. I do love you. Just try and get more money. And that, I'd love to be able to tour that fully, but without funding, it is impossible to tour. And I did do a tour last year. I think I've done a couple of ones this year, but the theatres don't have enough money to cover everything. So that's kind of every now and again sporadic when there's a festival or but the latest thing, so I've got my shows here in the Everyman. So they have commissioned me for 4 shows
Love that.
next year. So we have Bingo
Bingo with Nana.
and Nana
Love that.
in February, and it's kind of a Lonely Hearts Valentine's.
Not got a date. Come play bingo.
That's exactly. Oh, got a date.
Come play bingo.
So that's in February, and I'm hopefully going to have guests. It was just going to be me,
Okay.
and I thought that's just a bit boring. Let's see if I've
I'm just visualizing you with the little turny thing.
I've got a little turny thing.
1 and 1. Can't do a whistle. Legs 11.
Also, one of the bits I do often, I've got big balls, and I suck them out with a Hoover.
That's how you play bingo.
But we might not do that because sometimes the Hoover's too loud.
I can imagine it being dangerous as well. Like, ping,
Oh, it sucks them up.
Only if it goes off by accident.
Yeah. So that one's in February. Then in June,
Oh my God,
we've got Glastonbury. There's no Glastonbury.
Of course. So let's bring Glastonbury to
So we're
Liverpool.
going to do karaoke
Okay.
and pretend you're on the pyramid stage. And then I've got 2 more chat shows.
Love that.
One in September, another Christmas one.
Christmas one.
That hopefully I get. Hopefully, I've got some very exciting guests.
If they don't go to Australia.
Yeah, but the other guests, hopefully, there's one that's incredibly exciting. And I haven't pulled in a favour. I went, "Do you want to do it?" And they said yes.
Perfect.
But the other thing that is dead exciting is I did receive some. It's called DYCP, which is Develop Your Creative Practice.
Okay.
From the Arts Council. So yesterday, I had my first workshop with the amazing Velma von Bonbon.
Okay.
Who is
Velma von Bonbon.
she's a burlesque and acro acrobatic.
Oh, okay.
So she does burlesque on a unicycle
Okay.
and skips on a unicycle.
On a unicycle.
And she does a lot of pole and martini glass and pole work. And we had our first workshop yesterday because she's going to teach me how to do acrobatics on a Zimmer frame. Possibly a commode.
I'm trying to visualize that.
I know.
I'm just imagining they kick into the air.
Pretty much. And
Nana.
I'm going to be working with Rowena Gander, who is an amazing pole performer, and then somebody else who will hopefully make me a customized Zimmer frame stroke commode that will be strong enough for me to be able to do.
Oh, anything that's strong enough.
So, yeah.
That sounds exciting.
But part of that is because I now have arthritis.
Okay.
In my hip, so I can't do certain things. And I would like to prove that just because bits of us don't work anymore, we can still do other amazing stuff.
I love that. That's kudos.
So I can't squat, but I can do a headstand on a commode. Well, I can't yet, but I will.
I'll pay to see that. So when's that hopefully going to be for?
It's you get a year to kind of work. So, but I actually managed to do a headstand in the commode yesterday. So
well done.
Hopefully I'll be able to do something soon. And I do stand on my Zimmer frame already, but not right on top. Which I'll be standing on my Zimmer frame on Saturday.
Where do these ideas come from?
I have no idea.
They're just there.
They appear and they scare me sometimes.
I can imagine. But then you go, ooh, money. There's a show.
But also, one of the main things is something will pop in my head and I will go, I know the exact person who will help me do that. And I do.
And that's a credit to you.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why I'm very lucky to literally
be in the world that you live in and know the new people
Exactly.
that you know.
Yeah.
And I think I did have to say, because when we were emailing, I did like catch you on a BBC Merseyside. That were funny doing the quiz.
I know.
A
It's a
lady
lot
of
of fun.
many talents.
It's a lot of fun.
So do you bring that into the show sometimes? Let's have a quiz. Come on. It's a bit like
I've hosted quizzes,
right.
but I very rarely do. Unless somebody asks a quiz question on
that's a
Ask
good
Nana.
shout. That's a good shout.
Shall we have another one?
Go on, do it.
Let's see. Oh, that's probably very loud in the microphone. Oh, that's all right. Relationship advice.
Oh, God.
All my friends are engaged, but I'm not. Should I stop comparing myself? Oh, blimey. Sometimes
That's
they get a
deep.
bit sad and deep,
That's
don't they?
sad and
Let's
deep,
have
yeah,
another, see
no.
if there's a funny one.
I bet you'd be like, no.
Not reading that one. How do I get a teenager to eat her greens?
Love that. Love that.
I'd probably sing batter them.
I was going to say just stuff it in their face. You meant batter them, as in like put them in batter, didn't you? Yeah, we're not condoning violence. Not corporal punishment.
I have sang once telling somebody to put a child in a cupboard.
In a cupboard.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was, and I was like, just stick him in a cupboard.
Oh, I was going to say something then, but no, that person's not popular anymore, so we will not mention them.
Let's not mention them.
Let's not mention they who must not be named.
No.
So I'm just conscious of time.
Yes.
If you were to, just because you're Nana, if you were to give someone some advice, I hate these questions, what would you do to like someone who's trying to get into the arts these days? You know, you've got Lipper down the road, you've got YEP here. It's a hard life at the minute. Not hard life, hard world.
It is a hard world. Be realistic. You have to be jack of all trades.
Yes.
Very few people work full time in the arts. And if you do, amazing,
Yep.
absolutely fabulous. And I do have many friends who do frog. But I think don't be precious.
Yeah.
And well, no, don't be precious. I think don't think that you're a failure just because you are not working in the arts full time. If you need to get another job to pay your bills, there is nothing wrong
Absolutely.
with that at all. And also I realised that I don't dress like this every day. and I do normie work. Because I am Nana, but I still need to pay my bills.
Yeah.
But by doing that, it means I've been able to do the work that I want to.
Yes.
Whereas when you're in creativeness all the time, you're on tour, you're at auditions, which is also wonderful. But yeah, don't beat yourself up if you're not doing creative stuff all the time.
I think that's wise words, because I think these days and age, like you see auditions, you see open auditions, and the lines are like miles long.
Yeah.
So no, wise words.
Yeah.
If people want to find out more about Nana Funk or any of these things that you're doing, where can they find out?
So on Instagram, I am Nana Funk Rocks. My website is also Nana Funk Rocks, and I think Facebook, I'm Nana Funk. At the minute, you should be able to see me on the Everyman website because I've got shows coming up. But yeah, I was on TikTok for a little while and then I couldn't really work out how to use it. And I needed to get rid of some stuff off my phone because my memory wasn't very good on my phone or with my brain. Oh, no. So I took it off.
But Nana Funk, if they search Nana Funk, they'll find you.
Nana Funk or Nana Funk Rocks.
And you've just heard all these things that are coming up in the new year. So get your ass to them and support local talent as well.
Very much. Again, I think that is another thing is the arts are struggling. Do come and see stuff. Liverpool is amazing for creativeness, but a lot of times people don't buy tickets
It's a typical Liverpool issue.
But it's worse now.
Yeah.
And I know so many people have had to pull shows and then people go, oh, I was coming to that.
Well, did you buy a ticket?
Exactly. So support us because we need creativeness. Whether you know it or not, if you watch telly, you need creativeness. If you listen to the radio, you need creativeness.
Love that. Ending on that. Thank you so much for joining me.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
You've been listening to Proudly Said. Now, if it meant something to you, why not pass it on? If it didn't, maybe it will one day. Either way, stay kind, stay loud, and stay proud.